Hello, hello, Sir David the Bard. I'm still here at the airport from my last video. I got a blind kangaroo, and she's saying under ADA they have to let her try to fly. Now, I don't know. If a kangaroo is blind, do you have to let them fly an airplane? Who knows? Anyway, I have a link down below. And I told you, when they go by at about 10 feet at 100 miles an hour, you see the kangaroo doing this and jumping, I get scared. Anyway, I got a link down below, and I told you, do not listen to the words of the Mormons. They're lying, cheating, stealing people. Cults are trained to say the right word, the right sentences at the right time and at the right moment, trying to convince others they're not a cult. Cult talk is always opposite. We love you. They hate you. Oh, isn't he precious? He's a little bastard. He was born outside the bounds of marriage. Oh, you can repent and come back. You need to humble yourself and let us control you. Get your ass back here. We own your ass. Don't listen to their words or read with any degree of certainty what they say or what they write. Here's what you have to do with a cult. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. We love the poor. $5 billion mall, downtown Salt Lake City. We love the blacks. Up until 1978, they couldn't even be full members of having the priesthood in the church. Well, we want women to work and not have a glass ceiling. They fought the ERA like it was the battle of the century. Well, Brigham Young, he told Jesus the blacks shouldn't have the priesthood, and Jesus agreed. Now the Mormons say Brigham Young was a racist. Had nothing to do with Jesus. Joseph Smith wasn't a polygamist. 40 wives. Half teenagers. Well, all the girls got married at 14 when Joseph was getting them. No, they weren't. The average age was 19 in 1830, 1828, right in there. They lie. They lie. They lie. And when you put money and a suit and fancy clothes on a liar, it's hard to think and see. Our hearts start to tell us, well, they can't be that bad. They are. I've got a link down below. It makes me sick. But it doesn't make the Mormon church sick. The guy, I think he was on his mission in a foreign country where he met this black gal. And after his mission, as many missionaries do, go back and he married her. Well, brings her to the United States, and they got a cute family. Look at all the kids. They're the cutest can be kids. And he was called to be the Sunday school teacher in the ward. Well, he's got a mixed race marriage. Now let me remind you. Don't listen. Watch what they do. Brigham Young said if a white person married a black person, they should both have their heads cut off immediately. That's what Brigham Young said. We don't hate the gays. We love the gay people. We love blacks. We love women working. We love polygamy. Look at it. Good Lord. If you've got one eye, you can see shit in the Mormon church. So anyway, he's teaching Sunday school, and he's using the Mormon Church's own essay that was written by the Mormon Church and put out to the world explaining race relations of the Mormon Church historically. I've got the fan blowing on me. Anyway, the church fired him. The church fired him. Said, you can't talk about black people like that. He said, goddamn, I'm married to one and I've got 4 or 5 little kids. We don't care. We don't care that we said that it was Brigham Young being a racist. What we really know and believe is these people were fence setters and they didn't have valiance. They weren't valiant fighters in the war in heaven, and that's why they were punished by not receiving the priesthood. Came through the line of Cain, who God put a mark on, and that was the big nose and the kinky hair and the black skin. And we know that, but you know, the world, we're not going to tell them the truth. We hate black people. And we're hating you, and you're a good member of the church. The only reason we hate you is you've got a black wife. Let me tell you, I was in that cult. Oh, God. There comes Marjorie, she's terrible. She's been flying for 82 years. She's 91 years old and she still can't come through here very safely. Anyway. When I was growing up in the church, it was very clear that we hated blacks, we hated people who were against us on polygamy, we hated women's rights. We wanted women to be in the bedroom and in the kitchen. That was the only 2 places it was good for a woman. Cults have to hate somebody. You've got to stir up the emotions of your members. Cults can't survive without emotion. Emotions drive cults, not common sense. And the chaos and the emotions keep people in the Mormon Church. Well, here's a guy that's married, legitimately has a family, beautiful little family. He's trying to help other people see what the Mormon Church has said themselves, and he's kicked out of being a Sunday school teacher. Watch what they do, not what they say. Watch what they do. Billions and billions of dollars out in real estate floating. 1% of their money in the last 10 years went to humanitarian services. They say they give to the humanitarian services all the time. Here comes Jimmy. I got to get that. He may come through the window. He has before. Good Lord. Oh, God. He went right into a tree. He does that a lot. That tree sucks him down. There's no branches on that tree anymore. Jimmy just, the prop has knocked the branches right off that tree. Anyway. Cults run on emotion and chaos and fear. Emotion, chaos, and fear. And as soon as you pull that away from normal people, they walk right away from a cult. He can't get out of the tree. He's trying to start the engine. He's out there turning the blade and trying to... God, I love this kangaroo city. I love this place. It's a wonderful place to live. And these little kangaroos are so cute. And they're here to fly me all over the world. That's why they're doing this. They get big money. Kind of like Monson. If I fly, it's multi-million dollars of jets that are rented, and I have an entourage that goes with me and whatever. So anyway, I just wanted to leave with you. Watch what they do. If you listen to them, you're going to have your head up your butt. Fired a Sunday school teacher because he was teaching the doctrine of their own essays, which they don't believe, and they don't want you to read and or see or believe. Pele ale. I wonder if I could start a new one. Pay me, lay me, ale me. I don't know. Oh God, hear the words of my mouth. How you doing, Bard? Health of the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and ascended, power and priesthood be upon me and upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. This bard's now gone.